everybody, and welcome. The tournament playoffs underway. Let's see what we've got in front of us here tonight for hockey action. The Vikings play in this game will decide it all.
Winner take all. One game, sudden death.
Hoping someone comes in to pick it up. He ties up the man on the draw. Chura on the charge. 3-on-2. He's got pressure. Brouillard to Reynolds. Throws out in the slot. Stick save. Good chance in tight. Big saves. A lot of scoring chances piling up in a hurry. To Tutu. To Wood. To Reynolds. To Brouillard. Looking for a little help, lugs that into the offensive end. Oh, look at that move. 2-2. To Patrick. To Chura. In with speed, save made off the pass. Bumper check. Oh, mama, look at the battle going on in front. Need to control. Boy, there's a hit on the ice you're going to want to watch again. That's a tremendous collision. That whistle's going to be for icing. Reddick's the shot. That was a great scoring opportunity. Trouble is he had a goaltender who had his eye right on it. Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. Point-blank chance, and he's denied. Another save. They try and dig that out. It's up against the wall. That's a major league collision right there. What a shot. Patrick gets rid of that in a hurry. Long way to go with it. Blocker save. At the point. Here's a hurry-up chance from the point. Face-off coming up. That whistles for the offside. Wow, that's a scoring chance. He figures, I got one right there. He didn't. That's a big-time save against him.
Well, turnovers can often hurt here, but this goaltender kept the pain to a minimum.
Under 9 minutes left here in the first period. And no score in this game. Face-off win comes to the offensive end. Big chance down low. Snaps it. And there's the whistle on the offside. Ties it up and leaves it for his teammate. Good breakup. Nice saucer pass. Put that one on the stick. Good wrist shot. Off the pad. Up the wing to Marsulis. To Villada. He'll carry this one into the offensive end. And he scores! Some players are shooters, folks. What can you say? That's a shot that ends up in the back of the net. Took the opportunity and scored.
Here, this goalie needed a little luck. Maybe the handle of his stick. It didn't happen.
Always rather work with that lead, and now they've got one.
Yeah, we'll see if they can take advantage of that big adrenaline burst you get when you score.
Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. To Johnson. 2-on-2 the other way. There's an offensive opportunity. That's a good angle shot. Nice save with a pad. To Schultz. Trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. Great pass right there as he feathered that one up in the air. point. Laser takes the easy save. Closing in on the final moments of this first period. Shot. Well, you don't want to make a mistake right there. Petrie. Good pass into the center ice area. What a battle against the boards. First period is over. Little offense involved there. After 1-0. Offensive players, Bill, in that period didn't have much of a chance.
Well, it's hard to get shots off when you're getting hit every time you touch the puck.
And the goal that right now is the difference maker in this one as we head to high break. Face-off, second period underway. Handles that puck along the wing and up into the neutral zone. Hard shot. Knocks that one down using the pad. That's the goal-scoring effort right there. Score! The answering goal. We're tied. A tremendous one-timer directed perfectly to the back of the net.
And Gary, a big thank you from the goal scorer goes out to the assist guy. What a pass. Nice.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Yes. Cross ice with that one. Needs to get a play going. Pumps it away. Big time. Chance. Scores! And that's 2 unanswered goals now. Good use of the wrist on that one. He snaps that baby home for a goal.
Not a heck of a lot of room low to the stick side. I thought he might be able to stop this one. Didn't happen.
Use your body, tie him up, and leave the puck for somebody else. He did. And those two come together along the boards. To Corso. 2-on-2 the other way. Got that one covered. Face-off coming. Here in the second period, the Vikings with a 1-goal lead, and that differential came earlier here in this period. Puck control now off the draw in their own zone. To Marchand. That one rink wide. Takes that one through the center ice zone. Yes. To Oliver. Through center ice to Ness. Locks that puck into the offensive end. He's got the puck. Save made with the pad. Petrie. Tough work. Knocks that puck off the stick. To Matella. To Oliver. Richards. To Brower. Genzi's focus evident there. He knew where that thing was going and jumped right in to intercept. That one's going to be dumped in. Nice feathering play to get it into the corner. To Brouillard. Turn that over. To Gartusha. Cross ice dump. They're on him. To Jams. To Brouillard. To Corso. Snap that one. That's tough territory. Great save. Goaltender's got that one underneath. We'll get a face-off. You got to want to play physical hockey to do it as often, to do this as often as he's done it in this game.
No kidding, Gary, and he is completely dialed into the physical game.
Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. Schultz is positioning in front of that net and working at it. Off the pad. To Wood. Chance. Unbelievable save.
Oh, this is just called getting robbed. The goaltender facing a one-time shot from a sniper in an excellent scoring position. He just earned his paycheck for the week with that one save.
Picks that puck up in front of the net. That's in his own defensive end. Dangerous land right there. Opposite side flip. The Ness. Big shot in a hurry. Shooter had a chance to stick up there before he could get that shot off. Takes that puck up the wing and through the neutral zone. Quick shot. And he held onto it. Big time effort. Rister was good enough to beat the goaltender, but that one is going to come off the crossbar. It's a tough break for him. Second period's going to be winding up shortly. Oliver Dares had the difference maker in this game. Scored earlier in the period and a one-goal differential. Puck along the boards as they dig for it, helping his goaltender. To Corso, to Breton. Positioning by the goaltender makes a difference. In tight, nowhere to go. And he'll cover that one up and get the whistle. And man, he took a little snowstorm right there. I'm not sure they're going to be very happy about that. They've got the puck in the offensive zone. They win the draw. To Marchand. You get that right back to Richards. To Brown. Pile up. Picks it up. One-timer. Great reflexes. How about that save off a one-timer? Marchand's one-timer is as good as it gets. I mean, that's really getting all of the puck. And he's shaking his head because that didn't go in. What a save, man. Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. This game's still to be decided. Both teams have left themselves a chance for a W. At the end of two, it is 2-1. You talk about a game that's relying on defense. Both teams did that in that period.
Yeah, and part of defense is hitting, and both of these teams are just laying punishment on each other. I think that's why the shot totals are low.
And here's the early goal that made the difference in this game. Final period regulation underway. Finds a little room on the side, and he'll move it up. Breaks that up with a stick. That one tape to tape and back again. Save made. Goaltender freezes that for a draw. 2-2's point streak is ongoing.
Right, Gary. 5 games now. He's feeling pretty good about himself.
Puck controlled off the draw in the zone. Hard work up against the wall. Richards. Has the loose puck. To Ness. To Petra. Cross ice on the dump in. That'll end up in the corner. To Wood. Connects on that one up the middle. To Johnson. Good return pass. Red Arms. To He's got his arm up. We're going to get a delayed call here. Play goes on. Wrist shot. Wolves heading to the bench, and they'll get the extra skater on here as a delayed penalty's coming up. Richards out of there. 2 minutes, 40.
I want to see if this guy is all right, Gary, because without a doubt, this is a classic boarding penalty.
The Vikings get the power play opportunity. This is going to be the first of the game for them. Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. Wood. That's a nice long lead pass. Carries that in. There's a point man looking for a little room. The Ness. Gets control of that puck in the slot. Got a chance. He'll love that puck from the point. Oh, what a shot! Scores! And now we've got 3 unanswered goals on the board. Well, that's the shot everybody practices day in, day out. That's why you do it. High percentage goal scoring slap shot.
Gary was oh so close to making a save, getting some of the puck, but not all of it.
The Vikings goal here in the third period is the one where you say that may be the one.
I think it is. I mean, it's about playing mistake-free hockey from now until the end of the game.
That one right through the middle of the ice, and he got it on the tape. Nice feather into the opposite side, pushing it along the wall to Richards. 2-on-2 on the right. Jens wants to clear. To McClellan. To Olivedares. Tremendous moves. Olivedares' scoring chance came from some pretty good moves.
You're not going to stop him. He is really in the zone tonight, and with moves like that, he is going to continue to generate scoring chances.
Olivedares' wrist shot had that real nice snap to it, and still the save was made. That's a great play in that goal.
And Gary, we know that saves are going to add up for this goaltender if he just keeps making them like that. That was nice.
Hasham's opportunity to win a big face-off. He's done it so far tonight. That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Got that one on net, but boy, that's a tough angle. Face-off coming with that covered-up puck. Under 8 minutes remaining. We're in the third. The Vikings lead extended now to a differential of 2. Puck down low. He's able to get control of it. And with that whistle makes his way over, we'll get the call here. Richards getting the call. 2 minutes slashing.
Oh, man, Gary, what a slash. I mean, this had to be payback. Something had to happen earlier because he two-handed him.
The Eagles penalty killing unit is on the way back out. This is going to be their second chance. They had a tough first outing. They gave up a lot of chances, gave up a goal. You can't do that here at this crucial moment of the game. That shot goes through some people. Take that puck behind the net. Didn't look like they were going to survive that one, but they're able to clear the zone. To Corso. He's got a couple of points in this game, but boy, another one way or the other, would be nice to have. Scores! With a man advantage, they pick up yet another goal. McClellan's wrister, that's not only good enough, that's an outstanding shot that he brings home.
Oh, Gary, I love this assist. It's hard to get the puck up and down with the saucer in that close.
With that last goal, you put the game in the bag. Now what you got to do is seal it up and take it home.
Yeah, just clamp it down defensively a bit. They don't need any more goals.
Face-off is tied up. He's leaving it there for a little help. Good pass to Marshall, to Garkusha, to Brower. Carries that on the wing and into the neutral zone. Off the right wing boards. Go across ice with that. Penalty arms up. We're going to get a delay call on this. this extra guy out now on the delayed penalty as he heads off. Over to the official scorer for the call on this. Marchand's picked up a 2-minute charging penalty.
Oh, the ref was watching his legs moving. This perfectly qualifies as a charging penalty. You can't do that, especially when a ref is watching. Come on.
The Vikings taking advantage of the power play unit tonight. So far, 2 for 2. And they've got that puck now in the offensive zone off the draw. Good coverage. He's going to move this puck to Johnson. Referee signaling a penalty. He moves that one as he skates it in. Goalie's out. Look at the extra player on the ice. He heads over to the scorer's table and will make the call on this penalty. The Vikings going to be charged with a game misconduct.
Boy, there's a sad way to end the night's work. We can't do that. I mean, a game misconduct, I don't think the ref had much of a choice. Get him out of here.
Face-offs in a 4-on-4 gives you a big-time chance if you can get that puck early. Ties the man up. A teammate will take the puck. Nice work. Takes that shot in a hurry. Long way out. To the yard. The Eagles get their man out of the sin bin. Power play with it. Goalie's going to play this one. He picks up the loose puck. Got it back in their own end. They'll start the rush. To Marshall. 2-on-2 the other way. What a heavy chance. Save with a blocker. Precious time gained right there as they clear it out. To Brown. To Marshall. This has been a blowout game as we come to the concluding minutes of the third. To Johnson. Shot. Easy save made by the goaltender. That is not a good shot selection. Needed to get that puck out of there, and he did. He's cleared at the length of the ice. Up the middle to Brower. To Marshall.
You work so hard for scoring chances, especially when you're down in a hockey game, and to have your stick break, bad luck there.
And we'll stop play right there. That puck's off the ice into the bench, in fact. That was a great wrist shot opportunity that he had. He got it off the way he wanted to. He just ran into a goaltender, at least on that play. Wasn't going to let him have one. Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. Neutral zone wing. They've got to get out now onside. Got to hurry this one. Tough area to get control. Chiptura. To Richards. Reception on that one from the other wing. Nice long pass. Nice pass out all the way to the point. He shoots, he scores! And they cut into the lead. It's 2. From that area, you haven't got much time to shoot, and he just twisted that one home. Across the ice. And there's your winner, the EA Cup champions. And after all the effort both these teams put in, they now go through the line.
Gary, that tells you about the respect that these guys have for one another. I mean, they earn the respect.
And to be number 1 to receive this championship trophy.
Well, there's no greater moment of pride for a captain when he skates forward and grabs that tournament trophy championship.
And that's going to do it. I'm Gary Thorne on behalf of Bill Clement. We thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you the next time up.